It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at DJI. Get yourself your own drone by going over to geekazine.com/DJI. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. May 7th. 1895, Otto Steiger was issued a patent for the Millionaire calculating machine. 4,700 of the 120-pound machines would be built over the next 40 years. 1946, Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering, which would later be renamed Sony, is founded with about 20 employees. 1952, the concept of the integrated circuit chip is first presented at a symposium on progress in quality electronic components in Washington, D.C. by radar scientist Jeffrey Doomer. IBM also announced the IBM 704 data processing system, the world's first mass-produced computer to feature floating-point arithmetic hardware. 1962, NASA announced that the Mercury Atlas 7 manned orbital flight had been delayed several days due to checkout problems with the Atlas launch vehicle. 1963, the United States launched the Telstar communication satellite on behalf of AT&T. It would transmit the first transatlantic television program seen in color. 1967, German-born American inventor Ralph Baer first tests his circuit for a simple block chase game, Fox and Hounds, on a standard television set. 1975, the astronomy satellite Explorer 53 was launched to study X-rays. 1992, NASA launched the Space Shuttle Endeavour, $2 billion replacement for the Space Shuttle Challenger on its maiden voyage, STS-49. 1997, Intel changed the processor game a bit with the Pentium 2 processor. Starting at speeds of 200 MHz with a 66 MHz bus, the processor had a new design, what was called Slot 1 architecture. Prices would start at about $636. 1998, Compaq Computer revealed plans to lay off up to 15,000 Digital Equipment Corporation employees, about 27% of the company's workforce. And IBM announced the company's fifth generation of microprocessor-based mainframe computers, the System 390 G5. And in 1999, foreign hackers defaced the 3 U.S. government websites with messages condemning the NATO bombing of the Chinese Belgrade in Serbia. And Next Generation Online reports that they have discovered plans among major media outlets to attend the upcoming E3 trade show in Los Angeles to work up stories on violent content in video games. And now this word from our friends over at DJI Technologies. The Phantom 3 has been released just in time for all your springtime flying. In both professional and advanced models, the Phantom is one of the most popular drones out there. And it can make you feel like a kid again, just like when you got your first RC car years ago. With video up to 4K, you can have fun taking overhead shots, aerial footage in parks or by the lake, or you can just fly over your house to see how many of your kids' toys ended up on the roof, or if your roof even survived the winter. I encourage you to go over to geekazine.com/DJI so you can get free shipping on that DJI Phantom, and it supports the Day in Tech History. Then go out to the park and have a ton of fun. Geeky fun with DJI. Now let's get back into your Day in Tech History. In 2000, Philippines authorities announced that they have no law allowing prosecution of the Manila woman suspected of creating the love bug virus that had damaged computer systems worldwide. Despite the setback, Philippine National Bureau of Investigation attempted to persuade a judge to issue a warrant to search the woman's house, and on May 8th, the Bureau would invite the woman's boyfriend to answer questions regarding the case. 2001, the 3Com Corporation announced plans to lay off 3,000 employees, about 30% of its workforce. And Dell Computer Corporation revealed plans to lay off 3,000 to 4,000 employees, or 10% of their workforce, over the next 6 months. 2003, the U.S. subsidiary of Infogames Entertainment, North America, adopted the Atari brand and registered trademark for all its operations and renames the European operations Atari Europe. 2004, Sven Jackson is arrested in Germany. He was the 18-year-old computer science student who authored the Sasser worm. Shortly after his arrest, he revealed to authorities that he also wrote the Netsky worm. 2008, Yahoo CAPTCHA was defeated, and anyone with a standard Yahoo account could also authenticate to the Yahoo Plus servers and send mail without paying for the premium service. Also in 2008, a California federal judge ordered TorrentSpy to pay nearly $111 million in damages for infringing the copyright of thousands of films and TV shows through the BitTorrent search engine. 2009, Microsoft begins cutting 3,000 jobs in their first ever layoff. And in 2013, Microsoft acknowledged and planned to address complaints with the Windows 8 operating system, mostly the Start button issue. And Syria cut off internet access and phone operations for 24 hours due to military operations. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And, of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.